question. We'll start with you, Cindy.
Hello, everyone. Greetings. I'm so excited about this movie. This is some ministry. I have a question for you all, I guess. How did you all prepare for your roles?
We're going to take that first. Priscilla, let's start with you.
Sure. I asked a lot of questions of others, but I will tell you that I'm a mother of three sons, and they are about the same age as Isaiah in this film. So there are some things that were in the script for me to say, and I didn't need to add much change to it. I just needed to put the tone on it that I would say for my own sons when I'm wanting to challenge them, encourage them, but also give them a little bit of tough love that, it's time. It's time for you to step up and be the man that God has called you to be. So there's a lot from my own life I garnered, but then also even thinking about my mother-in-law who raised my husband and as a single mother. And had to have a lot of resilience and backbone to call her men, my husband and his brother, to call them into manhood. And so just remembering some of the things she told me about their upbringing were also very insightful and instructive as I prepared for this role.
Anyone?
Wonderful. It was there. Yes. Who wants to take that next? Aspen?
Yeah, sure. The script was so beautifully written to the point where, again, like Priscilla said, we didn't have to add too much to it. But I know personally it was a thing where I had so much resemblance and I felt seen when I read the script and when I read the dialogue for Isaiah. And it was a thing where I wanted to make sure that I asked the Lord to express Himself through my heart to be able to not just tell a good story, but for people to be impacted for His glory. So it definitely was a great opportunity. And I really loved the script when I first read it.
Thank you, Aspen. Cameron, did you want to weigh in on that question about your
Sure,
preparation?
sure. I think for me, my wife and I, we are, disciples, lead pastors for about 2 decades. And so, that was the first thing that God told us to do is actually to deal with discipleship. So that's the core of who we are. So Joshua, I found that Joshua Moore and Cameron Arnett basically are the same person. And it's just the nuances, the aspects of the writing, as Aspen was saying, that really brought it to light. And so it was resonated right away. The script just said, hey, this is who you are, this is what God sees you as, and it was a joy to do.
So, Anna, can you talk a little bit about your preparation for being on this set and participating in this incredible film?
Well, I play someone coming into the salon. I'm actually a hairstylist and I'm a comedian, so it was just me breathing. So it was, I was like, oh, I get to do this and be funny. So yeah, it was just something I normally do. But yeah, and I enjoyed the experience of meeting the Kendrick brothers and seeing how they, maneuver in the behind the scenes.
Thank you. And thank you for that question, Cindy.